morning and welcome to what you're manifesting pick a card reading. We have 3 selections here. We have the Sun, Destiny for pile 2 and pile 3 for transformation. So go ahead and pick your pile and I'll see you in the one you've chosen. All right, thanks. Just let me put this away. Okay, pile 1, we have the Sun. We have what is mending. We have purple coneflower. We have part of fortune increase. This is actually an asteroid that is close to Jupiter, I believe, and it actually affects your fortune. So whether where it sits in your chart or if it's transiting at a certain house in your birth chart right now, it's going to be affecting your fortune on this end. Okay, and we have red, passion, survival. We have a few weeks from now. So it looks like you guys are needing a vacation, maybe rest even. There's been a lot of exhaustion here, and it looks like the root chakra seems a little damaged or just very depleted. And we have debilitated, number 14, discomfort. And we have number 17, solar flares, activate. We have semi-sextile, allowing. It encourages, sees the potential in, clarifies, gives hope to, compensates, and intuits, tempers, responds, cycles, grows, realizes, and rewards. So this is allowing and receiving kind of thing. And then we have your tarot. I'll just put it here. We have some alone time, self-care, enjoy your peace, recharge. Okay, let me just double check if everything's in frame. Okay, great. All right, so it looks like, I don't know if you guys know, like a week ago, I believe, or a few days ago, there were solar flares. Basically, solar flares comes from the sun, obviously, because it's solar, and then it takes a while, like a day or 2 or even 3 to get here to Earth, and then it actually affects our magnetic field. I was watching a documentary about it, I think a year ago, and it was saying it affects how, like, the tilting or how the magnetic field spreads. Like, there's a pattern for that, like how the hemisphere from north to south, like how it affects it. And when that is affected, like the dolphins and like the whales and the sharks, like that's how they know where to go at a certain season. So that can get affected as well. And it looks like what you're manifesting here is the sun. The sun represents happiness, enlightenment. It's going towards your joy, towards your, like, where your heart desires. And it looks like maybe that happened during solar flares, or you started manifesting it around the season. I mean when this happened, or you kind of knew what you wanted to manifest when this happened. Like, it kind of like a lightning jolt for you. Also, maybe this could have activated your fortune, and it's about to shift soon, because with increase here, with 9, I don't know if Jupiter is actually transiting your 9th house, 5th house as well. With red here, it could be creativity or just stamina. You're getting an increase in stamina. Somehow something was affected here that affected your passion, your drive, and then this started to decrease with debilitated here. Maybe for a while you tried to function with without healing this part of you, and it has not manifested into anything. And what Spirit is saying, you have to if you cannot fully like heal because you have to keep working, you have to find little things where you can actually sort of rest and maybe start healing your root chakra by grounding yourself as well. Grounding means when you're always up in your head all the time and lacking in action. So if you have a lot of ideas and you have not, you haven't done any work on that, all you did was probably like research or just doing a lot of notes, you need to go into nature and like ground yourself, maybe barefoot, walk around the grass, on the sand, or wherever where you're connected to Mother Nature, and just kind of like stand there with your eyes closed and kind of just feel the elements around you, hear the birds chirping, just kind of feel your surroundings. Like you have to heighten your senses because it looks like there's a lot of healing done here. And also I'm getting, if you guys are going on vacation, maybe in a few weeks from now, get some alone time. If you're around with family, just have like a moment to yourself, maybe going to like a spa, even not even that, so you could just have like a little walk by yourself, just so you could gather your thoughts and your bearings and kind of have that sense of gratitude for all the things that, you know, happen to your life, be it good, bad, and ugly. This is sort of like coming as a whole, and maybe be grateful for like the lessons that, you know, like the lessons that you've learned from all these I'm not gonna say hurts, all the lessons like in trials and tribulation that has, you know, you've gotten this far. So let's see, so yeah, so this is heavy Jupiter and Mars. I'm feeling Mars. So if you feel like you're lacking, like your ass is going to be on fire very soon. If you have to find passion, like a blockage in that sense, maybe if it's you're an artist, with the 5th house here because it's debilitated. Also maybe taxes could have been a problem as well, because this is 8th house, a death, rebirth. So this is going to be going to a rebirth as well with a 9th, and maybe travel, because 9th house with Jupiter, it's travel as well. So let's look at your tarot. We have where do I start here? Let's start with this one. We have 10 of coins, we have 3 of coins, okay, 7 of needles, that's 7 of swords, 2 of potions, that's 2 of cups, and we have 4 of emotions and the High Priestess. Okay, so it looks like in the past you guys would always, I don't know if this is like a family business, a business with friends, like a friend group, or this is someone you love that you were dealing with, working together. It looks like in this organization, this community that you're in, this environment, you always have to give in to be the you always have to compromise your needs, compromise your ideas, compromise your time and effort to kind of appease the people around you. With 2 of potions here, these are it could be a specific partner or just soulmates in general. Soulmates could also be friends, family, yeah, so it's like a soul tribe. And it looks like the more you give, like the more like your intuition sort of, it gets skewed, and you're feeling less and less of yourself. Like you feel kind of numb even. So even at little things, I think it started with little things and it just became bigger and bigger. And you've come to a point where, are you sacrificing yourself more, or it has to come to an end because and this is something you have not spoken about as well. You've just basically taken all this in without maybe telling them I've had enough. There's this sense of you like that's kind of complacent in a sense. It's because the more you say yes with the root chakra and the sun, this is basically fire. So the more you say yes to these people around you, it's the more you give out that fire. So you're basically embroiled with sword energy, which is your mind. You're going to be stuck in your head, and then with emotion. So you're stuck in your head and really like hurting. So this is what spirit is saying here, that needs to change, that you need to heal, is to learn to stand up for yourself, save some for yourself. You cannot always be the saintly goody two shoes person. I mean, it's great to be like that, but you cannot give everything you have to people just so that everything goes smoothly, because that you're left with like this. It's skewing your intuition, and it looks like with High Priestess here, very intuitive, very caring person, and you have to stop that. You need to cleanse. Also, spirit is saying you need to change your mindset. I think this has been like a thing for you since you were young. Maybe maybe you were like the oldest, or maybe the middle child that you have to keep on giving. And I'm sorry if you could hear my son playing in the background. He's making a noise. Okay, so alone time is really needed here. I'm also saying like salt baths, and just really like have your mind be at peace. That serenity is very vital here, for you to start healing, because this is more of like legacy money, good money. This is basically all the money that you want, but it's a detriment as well with your mind. So it's kind of like clashing, by going after something that's, you know, like your dreams, because it looks like you've invested a lot of time in here, and it's to the point where it's affecting you gradually, and you don't want to hit like 8 of Cups where you've had enough and you gotta go. This is something that could still be solved. So just kind of like reel it in, take a step back, heal yourself, and slowly, gradually say no. You can be polite about it. You don't have to be like, you know, like rude, because I don't feel like you are. But you have to really set firm boundaries. Say, I have a lot of stuff going on. I cannot afford to waste a day for doing projects or doing this thing that the person has to do. You can't be taking their work because they have like a soccer game for their kids and they can't do a weekend overtime, like things like that. You have to stand up for yourself. Okay, so let's look at your how this is going to manifest in your life. Like, I'm gonna look at time frame and like maybe like how the setting, like how that would be for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We have lightning. This is number 14, the tower, discovery, enlightenment, the spark of creation. Okay, so we have, hold on. We have the sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. We have father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father-related issues to heaven. So it looks like there was a wound. I don't know if it's from like a partner that has masculine energy, or it's a person. I'm feeling emperor energy here, that maybe dominated your life or a certain aspect of your life. So it be it work, your relationship. It could also be just a mentor as well that has a lot of power over you. Let's see, we have Wanju, joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual reward, but also the possibility of going over the top. And we have Page of Trees. This is the Page of Wands, the Dreamer. So once you've started healing, you're going to be started going to this Page of Wands energy, which is embarking on the things that really cranks up that fire energy. So with debilitated root chakra, you have to start healing that by going after the things that really creates that spark, that lightning, that spark of creation, because it looks like this has like a huge thing that you kind of require. It feels like it's kind of essential for you. Yeah, just happiness, a lot of sunshine. I could feel standing in the sun, so maybe that's something that you do every day while you drink coffee. Then we have hold on, we have security, we have the wheel, endings and beginnings. I don't know, the sun is like hitting it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then we have strength. Okay, let me kind of space this out a little bit. And we have full moon, earth, flower, number 4, achievement. So this is a lot of fire now. You have strength, and then you have the wheel. The wheel is Sagittarian energy as well, and this is Leo. So you're really manifesting this towards you, and it could happen around September, which is very soon. And we have June as well, and June also is and right, we have Taurus season, earth, or it could be around the full moon. That's an earth sign. So the earth sign is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So it could be those, and we just finished Virgo. So if it has not manifested yet, it might be around the next one. So around full moon, I don't know, I don't have the chart for the full moon calendar. I usually have one, I just don't have it right next to me right now. But it would be around that time. It looks like it's going to be shifting if it's fortune you're looking for, the money, or if it's just your overall demeanor. If you've been under like a depression, or I'm hearing also dark night of the soul. And with stability here, maybe the sense of just feeling stable within your emotion, security, that feeling, maybe anxiety as well, that's going to start dissipating when you start going, strengthening your root chakra. Because everything we have, like it really grounds you with the root chakra. It's how you would manifest everything that you want. So basically going towards the sun, going towards your happiness, getting this enlightenment is really like the Page of Trees, going towards what really sparks you, what makes you happy, what makes your heart beat fast, and that exhilarated moment, like that feeling. And that's something that you have to keep on going. It's like the more you extend yourself towards this path, towards this dream, the more fire you're going to be generating. So it's basically like blowing into the fire, it would spark more fire, right? So it's gonna start shifting for you. You have to end that cycle where you have to people please, where you have to keep giving in. And also with 28, it represents 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, and also with number 1. So getting into that magician mode, manifesting what you want. It looks like this needs to heal for you, or maybe it will come once you start healing this wound, or you've had already started healing this part of you. Because with the sun, this is a very masculine energy, and maybe stepping into your masculine side is a very, very tough position for you, because maybe you have just always been with high priestess. High priestess are very womanly, caring, nurturer kind of demeanor. That's their overall persona. So stepping into this sun energy might be of such a huge contrast for you. But you have to understand, once you get into this vibe, you're gonna feel complete. With double sun here, and it's just such a bright future you have. Again, with security, you cannot always function with just emotions, and like, love is great, but at the same time you have to take action towards what you want, because everything has to be balanced. And security here, you have to keep this fire burning for you. That's when you feel more grounded, more secure. So yeah, it's gonna balance out. I think this is the only thing you need with your chakras. I think everything is open but the root, and that is totally grounding you here. And I'm seeing this dove as like an enlightenment as well, what you get from the universe, from heaven. And it's gonna lead you, this light will lead you to the path where you need to go. Just trust your intuition, since you're already intuitive. So this is what is being manifested for you. This is it's really beautiful. All right, so this is all I have for you, pile one. Good luck with your healing. I really wish you all the best with whatever endeavor, this passion, this creative spark, or just overall happiness and peace, tranquility that you're looking for. I hope you find that, and just be happy. That's all I'm saying. All right, thank you, and have a great weekend. I'm gonna go ahead to pile two. Let me get this out. Pile two, we have Destiny. Put this right there. And we have Work. What's mine for the doing? We have Earth Element, number 38, Stability. Okay, we have Passed Over Loved Ones, Comfort, Forgiveness, Support. And we have Fourth House, Home. Number 42 could be relevant. Number 6, Virgo, Digest. And we have Clearing, Obstacles Removed, Make Space. Whoa. And then we have Destined. Okay, what? Let's just see. Oh, sorry. I have one more card, and then we're gonna go to Tarot. We have Neptune, Dreams. Okay, looks like you guys are looking for your North Node, a purpose in what you do. It looks like you've been working on something that's just menial, that does not work, that does not serve your higher purpose. You're doing it just for to pay the bills. And maybe you're trying to get something that would really take you to this purpose you have, but there's a lot of blockages. Maybe it has not manifested properly. Maybe there was no like I'm seeing like the graph, and the graph was not going up. With 6th house here, stability, or you're maybe looking for a stable job. Maybe you've been just jumping from one job to the next. But I'm seeing it overall as your dreams. Like you want to just go to where you need to be, where you're going to be happy. It looks like you might be working from home, or you're manifesting a job that would actually, you could stay at home while working as well, or maybe a self-employment. Okay, Okay, so what I'm saying here is if you don't know what you want yet, but you know you don't want to stay in where you are right now, ask any of the passed over loved ones, maybe your grandpa, grandma, or someone close to you, to give you signs. Also, with dreams here, they might answer you through your dreams, or you're gonna get the answers, just from spirit overall through your dreams. So watch out for that. Your subconscious or your higher self might actually give you the answer that you're seeking. If you see here, there's sand falling and then water. It looks like you've been burdened by just so many things, and it's just something that you can't count. Like counting sand is difficult, truly. So it's like you've been bombarded by things that you can't control, be it emotion or instability with whatever you have in life. Like it's something that you cannot control. It just happened. Also, I'm getting here that you probably missed like someone's home cooking, someone's specific specialty with food, pasta, something that would really make you feel at home. I think you miss that person used to make you those cuisines, and you might want to try to recreate that. Something about maybe you're gonna go to a restaurant and try to find the specific meal or food that this person used to make for you, and while doing that, like something will happen around that time that would actually give you like a window of like an idea that might help you. Because with home and stability here, I'm getting inheritance of a house as well, or yeah, there's something about food. While you eat, you're gonna be getting that enlightenment that you're seeking, like the answer, or maybe a stepping stone towards the answer that you're looking for, that would actually manifest into this dream, your destiny. Oh my god, destined and destiny. And whatever it is that's happening here, know that your ancestors is helping you clear out the obstacles. So I don't know how long this will take, but at the very end of the reading, we're gonna look into when, like the time frame this would be manifesting for you. So this will actually, with 6 and 6 here, this is really gonna affect your home and then work. So maybe you might be traveling for work, or maybe you're manifesting a job that would actually not be so stressful. At the same time, travel that could actually give you a different kind of network of people that you're going to be working with. But at the same time, it brings in the money that you need. But at the same time, you actually also have fun while doing so. So this could be a lot of things. I'm also getting someone's manifesting a beach house turned into like a bed and breakfast, or Airbnb, something around that. But it will be like an extra income, or it will give you better income along the way. So let's look at your tarot cards. Okay, so we have 3 of Swords. Okay, 4 of Coins. We have Page of Candles. This is the Wands energy. 6 of Potions, 6 of Cups. Okay, so we have Page of Emotions. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of holding back here. Because Page of Candles, Page of Wands is going after your dreams. Dreaming, going, charging forth towards that. With that naivete, like that passion, that fire energy, just full of innocence, full of, you know, like hopes and dreams. Like that's the Page energy with Page of Wands. It looks like this has been tapped out for you. You feel kind of sad about this. I don't know if you've had it before and then it was gone, because with Three of Swords here, this has hurt you deeply. And with Six of Potions here, this is Six of Cups, so this was the past, or you're holding on to the past that maybe you're holding on to pain here. This pain is actually hurting your manifestation. So if you've been trying to manifest for 8 months, maybe even 8 years, this is what's blocking you. Holding on to something that you shouldn't. You're holding back from going forward. I don't know if you even know this. That's the thing. Because I feel like this pain, maybe you need to forgive yourself with something. Because if you look down here, it says support, forgiveness, comfort. It's like maybe this is, you're punishing yourself unknowingly, or you do know. And this is why it's taking a long time. And I think you've waited for quite a bit, and you've waited for quite so long, like, but it sort of manifested that this emotion became part of like you. That is weird. Okay, I need clarifiers. Okay, what happened with the Three of Swords? Okay, strength and invisible force. Okay, Page of Swords plays mind games. That's reversed. And then we have Ace of Swords, awareness and insight. Okay. So you had someone here that maybe you were dealing with an air sign, or maybe a Leo. With air sign is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is heavy. That did a lot of mindfuckery, maybe a lot of gaslighting, a lot of just a lot of crap, projection. Maybe if you asked a question, instead of getting a direct answer, you would be getting an answer, but it's whole of like crap. You don't even see, like, you don't hear the answer. It's just a whole ass answer. It's probably lengthy, it's probably huge, but there's nothing there. So it's all air. So it leads you down to an even more confused state. And it looks like this was what you were fighting against. And I think it took you a while to realize this was happening. And it could have been someone very close to you. And with the home here, maybe you were even married, or you were living with this person, or just it feels like a soul tribe. And in doing so, it puts you in a very guarded energy. You held back, and it looks like you held this holding back or holding on to it actually kind of started debilitating this Page of Wands energy for you. You could even, it manifested maybe in ways that you started having digestion problems. I'm hearing, what is that? Crohn's disease, or something with your IBS, something with your digestion, acid reflux, and with, this could even go all the way to depression. And it's not like the mild depression that you're gonna get over it like in a day or two, a month. This has been probably like longer than 5 months. And I think you're sick of it too. Okay, I just need... Let's just hold this. Okay, what's destiny? Okay, we have Ace of Wands. This is your destiny. And then Wheel of Fortune. Beyond your control. And then we have... Where do I put this? I'll just put it right here. Wheel of Fortune. So you want a new beginning for yourself. This is Queen of Coins reversed. Basically, you need a lot of self-care, self-healing. Maybe this was someone you even supported financially, someone you have that really affected you. And that's really put you in the Nine of Swords energy. It's time to, like the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like letting go of this pain, this anguish that you've been in. Letting go of this would actually open the doors for whatever this is that you're manifesting towards your destiny. I can hear the gates will open. Literally, it would be like that in your heart. Like this has been such a blockage that has put you in a very perplexing state. So it's time to move forward with this Ace of Wands energy. But Spirit's saying manifesting this would be faster if you actually clear this out. So look into what needs to be fixed, what needs to be healed, that you're holding back from, that you're holding on to, this pain, whatever this Three of Swords, because that is the pivotal point that's affecting whatever this destiny that you're manifesting. So be it a dream, be it something that like family, or however this could affect you, but nothing would be moving like as fast as you want it to be with the Ace of Wands energy, if this is not cleared, because there's a lot of blockages here. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how this will manifest, how it will come toward you, and maybe the time frame, months, and maybe... Okay, let's see. We have Crystal, clarity, good energy, sweet, super saturation, growth. So clearing all that out will actually manifest in growth in that aspect. For you, we have Snake. Your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. We have accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Okay, so if you've prayed, this is the answer, and there's more happening behind the scenes. So if you don't know what to heal, ask for clarity and guidance from your ancestors, from your angels, from your guides, and from God himself. If you do not believe in that, just ask for universe's guidance, and something will answer for you. Okay, what is this? We have, oh, there's two. Okay, I'll take that. We have Fehu, possessions won or earned income, luck, abundance, financial strength in the present or near future. Well, that's beautiful. So money is coming through, be it through income, or you'll win it through a jackpot, or it'll be through luck. But this is, you're heading towards abundant energy, and this could be an actual trip, or it could just be like inside of you, like there's going to be a transition. And we have opportunity. I'll just put it right here. Oh my gosh. And we have 10 of trees. This is the 10 of wands. This is burdens. So maybe you're transitioning away from the burden. The burden is the 3 of swords. It's just the pain. That was just a lot. Okay, and we have full moon. Number 4, fire flower. So it could recognition. So this will manifest maybe, I don't know when the next full moon is in fire sign. And fire sign is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So it would be around that time. Or we have January. And we have December. Okay, so that is Sagittarian, Capricorn season. It might come through as news, messages, or again, journey. So maybe a trip is actually an impending thing for you to do. Or maybe it's across the ocean, because there's a lot of... And with the whale here, they travel in pack too. Maybe you've placed your loyalty to people that do not deserve it. It's time to let go of that. There's going to be an opportunity presented through maybe an invitation. Maybe it'll be through like messages through social media, email, text messaging. But as the snake here, you're going to be going towards a better path, a path where it's going to be very abundant, very lucky. You're going to have more money, but there's snakes along that path, so watch out for that. I don't know how they will come towards you. I don't know if it's through friends or through just people that have ill intentions. But maybe let's just, instead of wondering what, I'll go ask anyhow. How snakes on the path, Archangel Michael, proud too. Okay, we have Queen of Swords reversed. Oh my god, and you were dealing with an air sign earlier. Or maybe if you're not, this person probably has a heavy sword energy in their charts. So they probably have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius in their north node. Ascendant sign, Venus, Jupiter even, or their moon. This person is very cutting, and they know your weakness for some reason. Yeah, this person will get you if you feel like you're going hold on, one card fell. Let me get that. This person does not want you to get where you need to go, which is ending whatever this is and going towards, again, with the world. That could indicate travel, so you probably want to just go travel and see the world or see what's out there for you. This person does not like, this person does not want it. I don't know. It could be jealousy. With Queen of Swords reversed, this person will play more mind fuckery, more mind games, and this person for some reason knows you, so they will know what will trigger you, so they would push every button possible to kind of, and they would target your mental state and your heart state, so be careful with that. Gosh, I hate people like this. Again, you had 10 of Wands here, and then 9 of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, so they don't want you going after, I don't know if you're heading towards an Empress. You don't have to be heading towards a woman. This could just be someone very abundant, very creative. Empress energy is very loving, very healing person. This so either you're a man or a woman, the person you're probably heading to is just in that Empress mode. And Nine of Pentacles reversed, so this is independence basically. So this person is holding you down from leaving whatever this is. With Nine of Wands, they always want you to feel wounded so you can't move on and follow this Page of Wands energy. They don't want you. Also, I'm getting maybe they don't want you to be expressive of yourself. They don't want you to be an empress. So if there's something that you have to produce and release to the world, they don't want you to do that, because there's Empress here with the Fool and the World. This could be something to do, because the World is, if you look at the chart, it's 10th house. 10th house is legacy, career. Maybe you're doing something that would actually thrust you in at the forefront of the world. So that could be social media or fame in, like, I don't know, acting, music. It's something along that lines. And something is this person, this Queen of Swords, and it could be also a Sagittarian, because with Temperance here, this person knows how to kind of fuck with your head, what to say, what to target. Like, it's fucking crazy. Ugh. Yeah, they just want you to be like this wounded person. You feel like when you're in this energy, you're just basically in there, in your head, in your emotions, and being terrified of what to do next. This is basically more confusion for you, because it's masked by pain. They just want you to be in pain. God, this person is freaking vindictive. Okay, let's get this out. I don't want this energy here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so anyway, let's focus on you. So this would be manifesting around December, January, and then, or it could be heading towards you around, oh my God, yeah, you're heading to, with recognition here. This is where you're heading. With it's fame and fortune. Your luck is changing, and with opportunity, oh my God, you're gonna go the distance. And in that distance, there's gonna be snakes, and they could come in all sorts of, I'm also seeing Seven of Cups. So in that cup, beware of snakes and poison, and like it could be poison in your head, influencing. So always, what Spirit is saying here is, have your mind crystal clear. You would need clarity, good energy, especially knowing what you've been through. Learn the growth in that for you to manifest this new life that you want towards your destiny. So wherever it is, I could also, I don't know if like singing is your thing, or maybe like writing, because with birds here, or something, script writing. So you guys want to probably be writing for Hollywood, or like somewhere like you're in the movie industry. So this is something that you've been wanting, but for you to travel down this treacherous path, because it's going to be very treacherous, it's not going to be an easy path, but it's the path that is open for you now, and this is heading towards where you really need to go. But for you, you have to tackle this with your clear head, clear heart, and always clearing your energetic field, because it looks like you were a pawn to someone else's mind games, and you don't want to be a victim to someone's manipulation anymore. And the only way you could get around this is to actually know yourself, know who you are, know what your capacity, where you stop, your boundaries. You have to have concise boundaries. If someone triggers you, know when to kind of take a step back and just kind of put that person on the other side of that boundary. Because it looks like if you're heading towards fame or dealing with an environment with a lot of people, you really need to know how to deal with someone. At the same time, draw a line in between you two, because this is good. It looks like it's a very, very busy industry. Like, it's going to be very competitive, and for you to be a contender in this field, you really have to crystal clear. Your head has to be clear at all times. So don't go towards anyone, anything, or that would really fuck this kind of dream that you have, because you're here, you're almost there. So be careful, all right? Pile 2, I wish you good luck with your destiny. It looks really like a beautiful thing with snakes in between, but Spirit is saying this is what's being manifested for you. So if you feel like you need clarity with help with anything at all, you have to say the words, or even in your head, because they can't really help you fully give you signs or whatever if they're not being asked for help. Because sometimes, you know, like we need to say the words, especially with angels. They would need to hear it from you. So good luck with this, and it looks like it's a beautiful path ahead for you. So good luck and have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye. Who chose number transformation? We have number 19 here. We're gonna look at your oracle cards, and then we're gonna do tarot on top of that, and then we're gonna do the time frame when this will be manifesting for you. We have what is ready for action. Dive, red tail hawk. And we have grand trine, blessings. We have moonstone, mystery, intuition. Okay, and we have 10th house, authority. And we have number 34, north node, future. So transformation is, and this is 1010. So you guys are starting over with something, because 1 starts at the beginning. We have learn and teach, nurture, and we have Saturn, wisdom, discipline, structure, time, responsibility, test, ambition, difficulty, restraint, grounding, practicality, self-control, tradition, realism, container, bones, maturity, gravity, scaffolding. Okay, so let's put it there, and then your tarot I'll just put over here. Okay, so it looks like, sorry about the sun, it's like the streaks are coming through. I don't know if it's bothering the glare. Okay, so it looks like you guys have been or about to get out of shadow work here, or you're transforming a side of your life to something that would actually leave a legacy. With 10th house and Saturn here, it's heavy Capricorn. Also, I'm seeing here that it's grounding. With dive here, it looks like you guys have been flying for quite some time, or maybe not flying literally, or could be, I don't know, maybe you guys are a pilot or something along that lines. But like, it's just it's time to land and ground yourself, and climb that mountain that maybe you have been avoiding, because it looks like when you looked at your destiny, or the transformation that you have to do, or maybe the transition, the shift, or whatever it is this in your life, you actually had to see it on all perspectives, so different angles, different strategy, and it looks like it was gonna be a very steep situation. Maybe at that time you weren't ready, but it looks like you are ready to embark on whatever this new thing you wanna head to. With your intuition, here and Saturn, I think you've gained enough wisdom. I don't know if you've been researching for this, reading a lot of books, philosophy, or studied the place that you're heading to, or this new job that you're embarking on, or maybe it's just a person that you want to head to. Maybe you've analyzed this person enough that maybe it's time to take action, time to I think you have enough to know that this person is something that you can grow from this. Like, I'm seeing Pentacles energy, also Cups. So maybe if it's love that you're looking for, you've researched enough of the person that you want to go to. If it's a job that you were researching, it's you know that this was right for you. So maybe that entailed also going to a different place, a different country, or maybe traveling would be involved in there, because I'm seeing the world as well with the 10th house here. Also, what was the other one? Gosh, I'm spacing out. I'm so sorry. Or maybe this is education even, and you want to go to a different, let's say you're already established in your field, but it's getting boring, and you want to take something else on the side as a hobby. So you could be like a dentist in your everyday life, and you want to be like a skydiving instructor during the weekends. Like, that could be a thing. And you have to research how long it'll take to get certified, or it could be something, just getting another maybe bachelor's or PhD under your belt, master's, but whatever it is you're doing, know that blessings are heading towards you, and it's through this transformation in your life that would really put you in this North Node energy, which is your purpose and what you're here for. And this is going to make you feel fulfilled in your life. And I'm also getting, if you guys want to like do a lot of like work through like those organizations that actually help out, maybe teaching, I don't know, like to Asia, like to countries that have like teach English, maybe in Africa, or somewhere remote that they don't really have like instant access to education. That could be something that you want to do, even just for like 3-6 months, like a short period of time, and that would actually help you to reach where you want to be. I'm also getting that, or maybe being a chef. So Spirit is saying, if you have a full-time job, if you want to learn how to cook pastries, how to cook a specific cuisine, you don't stop yourself there. If you really want it badly enough, you'll find ways to get it, or to do it. So I think you've done enough research, you've thought about this enough. And with Saturn here, Saturn really is like the father energy, so the karma dharma. And Saturn, once you do something that you have to do, you're not stuck, and you've learned your lessons, Saturn actually rewards prettily, and it rewards that last forever. It's not like a fleeting thing. Like, it's something that would really cushion you. With 10th house here, I'm seeing also like 10 Pentacles. So this would be a very abundant path to head to. So let's look at your tarot cards. Let's see what it will reveal. Let's hold on. I was supposed to do that one right here. Okay, so let's do here. 8 of Wands, Sagittarian energy. This could be like a really fast message is like a transportation. It could be through like travel or messages. The Hanged Wand, getting enlightenment, or getting a different perspective. Five of Swords, the Hermit, and Two of Materials, and oh my god, Ten of Pentacles is here. Okay, so again, you could be trying to balance both to get another income, a hobby that could be turning into something else, but I'm seeing here as two jobs that you can do that would actually reach you this Ten of Pentacles. So one of your jobs will give you the Five of Pentacles and the other one will give you five, or just if you choose one, or yeah, if you have to choose between one, choose which one feels where your heart feels like home, and it could lead you Ten of Pentacles. But if you love both of your jobs and you could just balance both, it would still lead you to Ten of Pentacles. So what's happening here is to learn when to take action, and with your intuition there, I think you've learned enough research, and when your intuition prompts you to move, you have to move. I think you've been in this stalling phase for quite some time, and it's time to move out of that. The Hangman, if you can't stay here for that long. Action is required now. Hangman with this, it could have been maybe you've been fighting with people, or there's like comments from around you in your environment that maybe go against your dreams or whatever this is for you, and it really puts you in that hermit mode, like where you get really even more confused, and it kind of debilitates your critical thinking ability. But this is something that you have to surrender. Other people's lives, like comments and all that stuff, it's great and all, but you don't have to take it to heart. You know yourself, you know what you want, and if it feels right for you that you should be heading towards this direction, you should not let people stall your progress. I mean, hear them out, but be nice about it. You don't have to be like rude or condescending. Just say, okay, I appreciate your insight, and I'll see where that goes. Just, you know, you've been on this thing for quite some time, and it's time to move forward. You're gonna end in the Ten of Pentacles energy with that 10th house. I have a feeling like this is something that would be you would blossom like never seen before. I could see a very bright smile, even if you're gonna be exhausted, but you're gonna wake up with like your body would be so tired, your back's probably going to be hurting, your shoulders, like you're gonna have stiff neck, you're gonna have like knee problems, but you're gonna wake up with that fire in you that you've never felt before, and it's gonna make everything worth it. Because with the North Node here, you are doing something that's really meant for you. This is your purpose, and it does not matter if you have to juggle two jobs, juggle different sides of your life. So long as you kind of learn how to balance both, you're gonna get here. So if I could feel like very hardworking energy here, and with Capricorn, I know Capricorn can be very relentless until they get to where they need to be, to their destination. Come hell or high water, you're gonna get there. So don't let this energy, the Five of Swords, kind of deter you for too long in your head, weighing pros and cons. I think you've had enough research, and it looks like the window for movement is now. It's coming soon for you. And with 19 here, sunshine, enlightenment, happiness, the joy, of just living. It's time to head to where you need to go. So let's go ahead and see how this will manifest. Time frame. What else? Yeah, and then we'll see like the months, and I'll just leave this here. Okay, we have the loop number 19 again. Oh my gosh. Belonging, repetition, change, expectation. So there's transformation in that loop that you're in. Maybe it's a loop of thinking. It's just a loop of different cycles in your life, karmic cycles, repetitive karmic cycles. Maybe that's why Saturn energy was there. Okay, so we have the world. Oh my god. 10th house energy once more. And we have faith, your prayers are manifesting, remain positive, and follow your guidance. And we have purification. And we have, there's two. There's awakening. And we have the shadow. This is the devil energy in the tarot cards. Also a Capricorn card. And awakening is Pluto energy. So this is Scorpio, Scorpionic. And yeah, Scorpio. We have AWAS, strength, reliability, dependability, trustworthiness, enlightenment, endurance, defense, protection. And then we have Hera. That is Sun and Cancer, your sister sign. So maybe you have Cancer in the 4th house or Cancer in the 10th house. 5th house. So we have relocation here, home. We have stability, security, anchor. And then we have March and November. So this is Pisces season and November. So if you guys are wanting to move, it'll be around this time. That would be. And with Hera here, it could be next summer even. But Hera is what, I'm looking at, Hera is abundant in, I think, passion? Pomegranate. Pomegranate is deity in Egypt. It actually represents abundance as well. So if this is what you're manifesting, abundance in your 10th house, which is travel, work, legacy, leaving a legacy for the world. So this is going to be manifesting in that. But you have to keep moving forward, plow through, even if it feels like you're exhausted. Oh my god, why is she looks like Karuchi Tran. Anyhow, you just keep on breathing. Like, I think that's very important here. With March and November, and November is coming out soon, so I don't know where you're at in this situation. I think it's time to transform this loop that you're in. It's time for growth, and with strength, reliability, anchor, you're heading towards your north node, but I'm also hearing home. So maybe you guys have been away for quite some time, or a home could represent a place, thing, or even a person. So if you are traveling towards someone that you need to reconcile with, or you're planning to reconcile with, it looks like your consolation would be around this time, or the possibility would be around this season. But I'm really heading towards like the sun. 19. Maybe someone's birthday is the 19th, or maybe 10 even. And with 6 here, 6 could be what? The Lovers. And maybe this person triggered a shadow aspect with you. This could manifest into other, like, maybe possessiveness. Just, you know, like something that you probably did not realize you have in you. With awakening here, know that this shadow, this fear, maybe you had too much passion, I'm hearing. Know how to embrace this side of you, because this is a part of you. You can never really like fully, you can just learn how to curtail these shadows, these fears. I mean, but just learn how to balance that with this newly awakened sense of self. You have the capability to balance the light and darkness, basically. But just learn your limits. So if you feel like you've had enough, or this, if you keep on going, it will trigger you to this downward spiral. It's all really like in your head. Be vigilant with the people that you're with. If you feel like these people are going to be toxic to, if you're suffering like a mental headspace, like that's something, like you overthink stuff, like just, you have to understand like the people that you're with, your environment, and how it'll affect you. So maybe a relocation would be a thing here, so that you really kind of get rid of that negativity that you need. Overhaul, basically, of like new job, new home, to feel balanced with yourself. And it looks like it'll be around that time. I'm seeing as well, and doing so, you would be in this very abundant energy. This is judgment, basically. So new beginning. So there's a lot of cycles ending here, and with Saturn there, if you've closed people, places, and things and situations that did not serve you, and you've really closed those cycles and learned from that, Saturn is actually gifting you this new cycle that would be manifesting into, I don't know, money. It could be, I'm hearing a lot of money, so it could be that, or a job. Also, if you're just getting out of Saturn return, once you're out of this and into this sun energy, you would actually know what you need to do once you're out of the Saturn return. I think Saturn is currently not debilitated. It's currently on retrograde in Capricorn, right? Or is it Aquarius? Anyhow, they're both ruled by Saturn. So I think once Saturn goes direct, I don't know when, I think sometime October, November, or October, end of October, you would know what to do by then. I think Saturn's been on your ass for 2 years, or 3 even. And I think you've had enough. You're seeing the whole map now. You know what to do, where to go. So basically, just prepare. It's going to be happening soon for you. Again, balance your light and dark. You have it in you to go ahead, because you would need this shadow side of you too, to fuel the fire that you need to keep on going. This determination, this stubborn determination that Capricorns and like heavy Saturnian energy to head towards where they need to go. You would need that power, and this would be your fuel. This fear would turn into an inspiration for you. You're basically having like I'm seeing that engine turning like tar into gasoline kind of thing. You have that power, so to propel you forward to wherever you need to go. So that's beautiful. This mermaid. I love mermaids. Anyhow, this is all I have for you, pile 3. I hope you get to where you need to be and with your transformation. Good luck with everything, wherever this might lead you in the world. I wish you luck with all the abundance, and please use sparingly with Saturn too. It has a very tough lesson, but it's a lesson that is vital for our growth. So keep your prayers up, keep manifesting. The universe is behind you. You're very well supported, you're protected. So keep on doing you, and good luck with everything, and have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye.